All right, day 50 on Carnivore. What a day. So I got in last night at 2 a.m. in Atlanta. I think I said that on my update yesterday. And then I slept for an hour and a half, according to my watch. And took me, I guess, a few minutes to fall asleep. And then my son drove me to the airport, and I caught my early morning flight, which took off at 5:45, if I remember right, and made it to Detroit, and made it amazingly. Spirit Airlines was on time. In fact, they were early, and then I was able to make my connection flight, which was a really close window. Like, it had already boarded basically when I got to the gate, but I made it. Got back here into Salt Lake City at 10, and I just really felt like I needed to go into work, and I was really glad I did, because it worked out great as far as stuff that was going on there. Worked the rest of the day. I hadn't had any food, but they had Philly cheesesteaks, so I just ate the inside. It was good. It was good. It had a tiny amount of, if it would have been slathered in like cheese sauce or something, I wouldn't have had it, but like it had the tiniest amount of sauce on it, so I felt like it was close enough. So I had some of that. That was my lunch or food, and then tonight I really wasn't very hungry. I have been eating, well, so on the trip, I ate a lot of nuts, because a lot more than I've ever had. I've maybe had like a few pistachios. That's it. Like, just because it was fun, like cracking them open. And I bought some peanuts several times, because when I drive and I'm tired, I find just that chewing motion, and it was kind of the only thing. Anyway, I'm really curious to see what happens on the scale tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if I've actually gained weight, because I've just been sitting. I feel very highly stressed. I feel like my throat is a little tight tonight. I'm hopeful that I don't get sick at all. But overall, like, as far as energy and stuff, on the second flight, which was about 3.5 hours or close to 4 hours, Detroit to Salt Lake City, I was able to sleep. I had a window seat. I was able to it's so hard to sleep on a plane, and so I got a tiny bit, but now it's 7:30 here. I'm getting ready for bed. I'm going to bed. And I do feel inflamed. I guess inflammation. I just feel inflammation, stress. So I'm really curious to see how that holds up on the scale. My guess is I'll be a little heavier, even though I don't feel like I ate a ton, but maybe just the nuts. Total across the 2 days, I probably had those little plastic packages of some peanuts, and I probably had 4 or 5 packs of those. Peanuts or pistachios. And I don't know how many calories that is or what. And then both days I ended up just getting like a burger patties at a fast food place with some cheese and bacon. Yeah. So I'm really curious, but I'm just gonna sleep right now for as long as I possibly can and try to catch back up a little bit. And tomorrow, it's a mystery how it's gonna work out on scale wise, but not really concerned. But yeah, let's chat tomorrow. See you soon.